What if I told you that your brain is lying to you right now? That every decision you make, every free choice you think you have, might actually be the result of ancient glitches, sneaky psychological tricks, and experiments so insane they had to be banned. Welcome to the dark circus that is your mind, where the strangest show on earth is happening inside your skull. Stick around, because once you hear these brain hacks, you'll never look at yourself or anyone else the same way again. Ever had someone ask for a ridiculously huge favor like borrowing your car for a week, and then, when you said no, they suddenly settle for just a small favor like a lift home? Congratulations, you've just been played by the door-in-the-face trick. And that's just one of the sneaky ways people manipulate your brain every single day. There's also the foot-in-the-door tactic, where someone gets you to agree to something tiny, then escalates until you're saying yes to things you never wanted. Or the anchoring effect, where the first number you see, say, a fake discounted price, warps your sense of value. And here's the kicker. Your brain doesn't just fall for these tricks, it often does them to other people automatically. If you're still here, smash that like button, because I promise you, we're only getting deeper into the madness of the human mind. Your phone just buzzed, right? Or did it? That feeling, phantom vibration syndrome, is your brain literally inventing notifications that don't exist. And that's not even the weirdest quirk. Ever read the word blue written in red ink and felt your brain stutter? That's the Stroop effect, and it proves how fragile your processing really is. Or how about pareidolia, when your brain sees faces in clouds, power outlets, or even burnt toast? That's your primal wiring mistaking random patterns for humans. But the creepiest one might be the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. The second you learn something new, you'll suddenly start seeing it everywhere, like the universe is trolling you. And here's the scary truth. Your brain is basically a glitchy computer that insists it's perfect. Drop a comment if you've ever fallen for one of these, because chances are you already have today. You think you're sharp, right? Wrong. Your brain is a professional scam artist. Picture this. Someone switches out your entire conversation partner mid-sentence and you don't even notice. That's change blindness, or the inattentional blindness experiment, where people counting basketball passes don't even see a guy in a gorilla suit walk right through the scene. Add to that the spotlight effect, where you think everyone's staring at your every mistake, but in reality, nobody cares. Then comes confirmation bias, where you filter the entire world just to prove yourself right. And my favorite, the placebo effect, where your brain literally heals you with nothing but belief. The scariest part? You probably still believe you're in control. Spoiler, you're not. This is where psychology gets dark. Imagine signing up for a study, and within days you're either torturing strangers or locked in a cell. That's the Stanford prison experiment, and it spiraled so out of control, they had to shut it down early. Or take the Milgram experiment, where ordinary people pushed what they thought were lethal shocks into strangers just because someone in a lab coat told them to. Then there's little Albert, a baby deliberately conditioned to fear fluffy animals. The Ash conformity test made people agree with obviously wrong answers just to fit in. And perhaps the most soul-crushing of all, learned helplessness, where dogs, after repeated electric shocks, literally gave up hope of escape, even when escape was possible. If this chapter doesn't make you question human nature, nothing will. By the way, if you're still watching, comment mind games, so I know you made it through this psychological nightmare. Let's end on a lighter, but equally dangerous note. Want someone to like you instantly? Say their name often. It releases dopamine in their brain. Want to seem trustworthy? Mirror their body language ever so slightly. Want people to feel heard? Repeat the last few words they said. Psychologists call this active listening, but it's basically social hacking. A subtle nod while they talk? Boom, they feel validated. And the strangest hack of all? Ask for small favors. Weirdly, it tricks people into liking you more because their brain justifies helping you by deciding they must care about you. These tricks are harmless, unless you're a manipulative mastermind. Your brain is stranger, weaker, and more powerful than you ever imagined, often all at the same time. But here's the big question. Do you want me to dive even deeper into these psychological rabbit holes, like the tricks advertisers, politicians, and even your own friends use to control you? If you do, hit subscribe, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you've made it this far, comment your favorite brain quirk below. Who knows, your comment might just mess with someone else's psychology.